Well, good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us for this exciting announcement about a first-of-its-kind initiative that we're expanding in Maryland to make it easier than ever for international companies to do business in our state. Maryland is located right in the heart of the Mid-Atlantic region, surrounding our nation's capital in the center of the Mid-Atlantic region of the Mid-Atlantic coast. We're within an overnight drive to 1/3 of the U.S. population. We're home to a world-class infrastructure, including Baltimore-Washington International Airport, the #1 airport in the region, and the Port of Baltimore is the #1 roll-on, roll-off port in the United States, which consistently breaks cargo records month after month and year after year. We have the most educated workforce in America, with world-class universities and research institutions, which have helped us build a strong and steady pipeline of talented, well-trained, skilled workers for the jobs of the future. As the cyber capital of America, we are home to the premier cyber-related federal government agencies and military installations in the United States, including the National Security Agency, or NSA, the U.S. Cyber Command, the National Cybersecurity Center of Excellence, and the National Institute of Standards and Technology, or NIST. When it comes to aerospace and defense, we're home to Northrop Grumman, BAE Systems, and Boeing, and Lockheed Martin's world headquarters is in Maryland. We have 74 federal laboratories, which is more than twice as many as any other state in America. And Maryland is proud to be the home of the NIH, the FDA, Johns Hopkins, and to one of America's largest clusters of life sciences businesses to set the bar for biotechnology innovation and to fuel our state's innovative economy. Most importantly, Maryland has an unabashedly pro-business environment. We've made it a top priority to build an unrivaled ecosystem of job creation and economic growth. Here are just a few of our most recent success stories. Earlier this year, we welcomed from Japan, Hitachi Rail, a global provider of rail solutions, which is establishing its new railcar manufacturing operations in Maryland as part of a major U.S. expansion. In March, we celebrated the grand opening of Illume's first U.S.-based manufacturing facility. Illume is an Australia-based digital diagnostics company, and they will have the capability of producing 15 million COVID-19 at-home tests per month once their facility is fully operational in Frederick, Maryland. And just last week, one of the top ocean carrier container companies in the world, the Zim shipping line, an Israeli company, began calls at the Port of Baltimore. The Zim e-commerce Baltimore Express, or ZXB, will offer customers the fastest transit time from Asia to the East Coast of the United States. We're already home to more than 700 global companies, and we're laser focused on attracting new foreign investment through a number of sister state agreements and foreign MOUs with Ireland, the UK, France, Israel, and others, and productive trade missions to Australia, Asia, Israel, Europe, and Canada. Last year, exports from Maryland rose to $16.1 billion, which is up more than 30% over the previous year, with a lot of that business with companies like France, Canada, Japan, the Netherlands, and China as our top exporting destinations. And more than 6,000 Maryland companies are exporting goods and services all over the world. Our innovative and successful Export Maryland program has helped hundreds of Maryland companies explore global markets and attend overseas trade shows. And Maryland has experienced one of the best health and economic recoveries in America and the world. And we're now continuing to look beyond our borders for opportunities to forge even more international partnerships. We understand that one of the biggest barriers to foreign companies looking to enter the U.S. market, particularly for small and emerging and growing businesses, is the cost and the time of setting up an office and hiring staff without really knowing if it's the right market for them or what type of business they're going to do. Combined with the concerns around the COVID-19 pandemic, it has been even more difficult for smaller foreign companies to successfully make that leap. So in Maryland, we've made it very easy, taking away both the expense and the risk by letting these companies explore Maryland and the U.S. on a trial basis. About a year ago, we launched the first of its kind initiative to help connect international companies with incubators in Maryland in order to ease their transition to the U.S. market. A foreign company interested in the U.S. can work out of any one of our 19 accelerators and incubators and use their support systems and the resources provided by the Maryland Department of Commerce to connect with potential customers and to help them market themselves and to network with other foreign companies. This program has been a great success, but as we continue to have one of the strongest COVID recoveries in the world, we want to be as aggressive as possible and kick this initiative into high gear. So today, I'm announcing an initial investment of $2 million into our Maryland Global Gateway Initiative to provide critical funding and support to 50 qualifying foreign companies. Companies will receive assistance with rent, registration, and setup costs, as well as marketing resources and help connecting with potential customers and business partners. In addition to new companies that apply, any company that has already taken advantage of the Maryland Global Gateway is eligible for this additional funding. This initiative will help Maryland companies that are interested in foreign markets by providing a stipend toward overseas incubator costs. Maryland truly is open for business. Our state is worth the attention and investment of even more international companies, and now we look forward to making it easier than ever to forge closer ties with partners across the globe. And once again, I want to thank you for joining us here, and our entire Maryland team looks forward to working with you. Thank you.